Alafia, which means I greet you with peace and blessings. It is your girl Emole, and I am here to do your spring equinox readings. So these ones are going to be done by the element sign. So I'm going to start with the earth sign family. So that would be Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. So let's, I guess, see what you guys got going on. Before I started the video, like I was getting ready, I was feeling all good and shit, and I felt this like immense pressure in like my upper abdomen. And so, and I was literally just telling a friend who's an earth sign that she needed to do a detox. So I'm gonna extend that to you guys. But I feel like it really isn't just like food or like a material thing. And because you guys are such fruition type people, I think sometimes if you don't see it, if it's not a tangible thing, you can't see how something is affecting you. But I am just feeling like it's like you're not trusting your gut, but there's so many emotions and so much energy that's filled up like in your diaphragm area, like it's affecting your breathing, like panic attacks, even like I'm feeling like you need to get tapped into like grounding yourself, because this emotional overhaul like could cause things like ulcers, stuff like that. Like I'm feeling that kind of energy, and it's all just because your intuition is like on hyper speed right now, or you're hyper vigilant to like what you're feeling, but yet you're not like trusting it, or you're not going with it, or you're not like, it's just still there, you're not releasing it. So exercise, like you need to get the stuff out like in your pores. You need to like get it out, like you put more fiber in your diet, you guys, like gas wise, like you need to get the energy out some way. And so yeah, that's like my intuitive message for the earth signs is you've got a lot of pressure built up because you're not taking action, on your intuition, or something is like holding you back because you're scared and it's just like not serving you. So it's time for earth signs to set some boundaries, like kind of put the nail in the coffin on a few situations, and like take a trip, go travel, like do something that's a little bit more like long distance. Kind of like a what I'm seeing is like a vacation for one. With God of Swords and the Devil card, I mean, that's Capricorn right there off bat. The Devil card is that Capricorn. But to me, it's like you're literally fighting your fears. You're fighting that, like, my grandpa comes into my head when they used to say in the church, the devil is a liar, and it's like fear is a liar. And you are kind of going to war with that right now, with some people in your life right now, with some internal battles that you're having with yourself right now. And really, you have a lot of control to like move on. Even some of these battles that you're having with people, they're not actually battles that you're having with people. These are like that emotions that are inside of you that are like projecting out. And the thing is, this is a video for the springtime. So this, we have, this is a 3-month energy. So you could listen to this throughout the whole spring season. But I think that this is what is like coming to bloom, is like the spring is allowing time for you guys to stop fighting, or to stop fighting yourself, Stop arguing. Stop, you know, nitpicking at so many things, because perfection doesn't exist and everyone doesn't live to the same principles that you live by, you know. And it's like some of this stuff that's going on in your life you can't control, but yet you're holding on to the control so hard that it's kind of making you sick, you know. Like, it's kind of like the emotions are turning into a physical manifestation that's not serving you. So suggestion is go to the water. You need to, or a spiritual bath, you know. Like, I know that that's something that comes out all the time, but that water is the physical manifestation outside of you of emotions, right? And the shit is on overhaul right now. And so it's saying, if you want to get past this, go to the water. Like, literally go out there by yourself or with maybe one person that you like or trust. But like, this is an independent mission. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just go and give yourself to the ocean, give your problems to the ocean, and let that water, let those waves hit you and overtake you, and just like clear some of that stuff off, because you're really hoping to kind of get back to the way that things were a while back, and, you know, just have a different level of support maybe than what you have right now. And let's, you know, the Six of Cups is a card of the past. And so that's very interesting to get that card in the future. So, okay, just to clarify, go a little deeper. We've got the Hangman, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So I think what it's saying is to get past this hump, to get over this like place, you need to like take a little chill pill and deal with your broken heart. You know, deal with some of the past relationships or situationships, or even maybe if it's family, but, you know, just, you cannot move forward until you kind of get out of being comfortable being uncomfortable, and take the swords, you know, out of your heart, and maybe then you can kind of breathe. Because when I tell you, this feeling that I have welling up inside of me, like under my lungs but above like my, like, I guess womb, it's deep, and it's like growing very big, and it's just kind of like, I feel like some of y'all are having a waiting to exhale moment. Some of y'all are having like like you need some R&R, but you also need to face your own, for the lack of a better term, demons. But not demons like you're demonic, but like, you know, the things that, like your pains, your hurts, your traumas, you know. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. So heavy on the Capricorn energy. So what I'm seeing is, what is hidden beneath all these things is your stability. So no matter what you may be feeling, going through, and some of these feelings you're creating. Like, I'm gonna be all the way real with you. Like, it's sometimes we are our own worst critic, or we're our own worst, you know, like we put ourselves in these like stipulations and stuff that no one else is putting us in. But you're stable financially, bored probably, or, you know, not even just bored, but like wanting to have way more than just these like 4 stable coins and being balanced. Like, you want, you know, the shit to be blowing up. Well, the only way for it to blow up is for you to release this energy that's in your abdomen, you know what I'm saying, and kind of woosah and go, you know what I'm saying, treat yourself, get outside of your house, get outside of your environment, and you know, go be in the sun, you know, be naked, let your pussy be in the sun, let your balls touch the sun, and just soak up some of that energy that's gonna help revitalize you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what your happy place looks like and go visit there for sure. But all in all, I mean, the coins is fine, but you're like, money's not enough, really. So let's see what planet you should go focus on. Because, you know, earth signs, you know, that's a lot of people, right? And everybody's going to be dealing with this a little bit differently. But go check out this planet in your own birth chart. And follow that trail, especially for people who, you know, kind of get into the astrology and all that stuff. And that will maybe help you focus on what area. Okay, you don't want to go? I don't want to go. What area, Mars. So, yeah, like I said. So, go find your Mars. Figure out, like, what zodiac you know, your Mars sign in. Like my Mars is in Taurus, so figure that out and, you know, look that up and see what that means. And that may be the area of your life that you need to like focus on and work on as far as like your healing goes. But I mean, like I said, you know, you guys are really got your dukes up, you got your guard up, you are hyper vigilant to any kind of threats right now. And I think that you're exhausted. So let's put the dukes down. So anyone that deals with the Orishas, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go to the railroad and give an offering to OGUN to allow him to give you some emotional strength. So I take like a steak and some palm oil, light a tea light candle out to the railroad, and, you know, say, OGUN, I'm going to give you this aggression energy. I'm going to let you fight my battles, and let it go. You know, between going to the ocean and going to the railroad, it should really help you do what you need to do to get past, you know, some of this nostalgic heartbreak that's got your life on pause right now. Let's see. I think that is it. If you have any questions or if you want to get a personal reading from me, go follow me on Instagram at Sweet Love Sanctuary. Click the book now tab and we can do a spiritual consultation. Or if you want to go a little deeper and like really get an overhaul of your life spiritually, book a spiritual life coaching session and we can help you set that up. But besides that, you can go get any products or also book a reading with me on www.sweetlovesanctuary.com. All right. Happy healing and peace and blessings.